there are a lot of famous people and events with connections to Toledo.
Today marking the anniversary of the first person to successfully ride over Niagara Falls in a barrel. And you guessed it, the famous daredevil has ties to Toledo. 13 ABC's Lisa Guyton joining us live with a story you'll only see right here. Lisa.
Lee and Diane, Annie Edson Taylor survived that daring feat in 1901. We had a chance to sit down with some of her relatives today to talk about the remarkable accomplishment. And even though they never met Annie, they say her bravery continues to inspire all of them today.
It's a brave thing she did. Foolish maybe, but brave also.
Rose Edson's great-grand aunt is the very first person to successfully ride over Niagara Falls in a barrel. She did it on this day in 1901, which also happened to be her 63rd birthday.
I know I never would have done anything like that, but she was really something else.
And a surprising fact about that barrel Annie rode in, her family says she designed it herself, complete with a harness and a mattress lining.
And the people in Niagara Falls thought she was crazy. They thought, oh, it's a big joke. She won't do it. She'll change her mind and realize how dangerous it is. But she kept coming back. And after a while, they started taking her a little more seriously.
So what was the motivation for Annie's daring feat? Rose's sister Elsie says it all came down to money.
After she had married, they lost their child, and then her husband was killed in the Civil War. And so after that, she was on her own, she was independent, and that's the Edson way, I tell you. It's in the Edson blood.
The family has made several trips to the scene of their famous family member's history-making move, and they are all astonished when they think about what she accomplished.
When we went on the Maid of the Mist, I took a look at that falls, and I said, what was she thinking?
Rose lives here at West Park Place, and today she shared her story with some of the residents.
Everybody in Niagara Falls thought she was crazy.
And sharing stories like this is a valuable part of life here at West Park Place.
To know that they're, relatives, that history goes on, and that's really important to share your history with everyone so we can keep it going. That's how the world goes around and around.
And because people work to keep history alive, something that happened 117 years ago is still a talker today.
She was a woman before her time, yes. She did things that no other woman ever did. I'm proud of her because she was an amazing woman.
That she was. And in case you're curious, the daring feat never did add up to a big payday for Annie. And as for the barrel that carried her safely over the falls, her family says it was stolen by her manager, but there is a replica of it at the Niagara IMAX Theater. Reporting live, Lisa Guyton, 13 ABC Action News.
Amazing.